What's up? It's Jude with SurvivoTek, and we're about... Hang on, something's not right here. That's better. Yes, I have my coffee. We're going to be heading up the hill. It's kind of a crappy day. Kind of cloudy, overcast, windy. Not a great day to be filming or going up a hill. But the show must go on. Today is our opportunity. We're going to head up the hill. Today, we're talking about trees. Thanks for joining us. Almost to the top, and it started raining a bit. The road isn't too bad. It's pretty bumpy, as you can probably tell. Oh. Where we're trying to get to is pretty much up there in the clouds. And if it's too damp up there, we'll probably have to resort to filming a lot of it with our phones, since our phones are relatively waterproof. Oh boy, this is fun though. Navigating through this. I'm glad I'm in a Subaru and not in our little Ford Focus. That would have a fun time going through this. The storm is right over top of us now. We've been seeing lightning, hearing thunder. That one was up there. We're gonna see if we can either wait this out for a little bit. If it doesn't let up, we're gonna just have to head back down and try to film somewhere else. So, yay. This is what happens when you try to film in the outdoors. Nature has other ideas.
What's the matter with the clothes on? Can't you tell that your tie's too wide? Never mind, I'll find someone like you. I wish nothing.
I spy with my little eye something.
Dirt.
You're right. Long in basil rosette in first year. Broadly,
I think it stopped raining. I think it stopped raining.
What do you mean? It's still raining. It's still a downpour. Where are you going? Hey, we're braving the rain. It kind of slowed down a bit, so that's nice. Check it out. We, on this hill, are surrounded by the Quaking Aspen. Latin name Populus tremuloides. This tree is pretty common all across the United States, and that's why I thought I'd talk about it today in our first plant-based video, tree-based video, whatever you want to call it. So we're gonna kind of go over some of the historic uses and what you can do with it today. Keep in mind, as a disclaimer, this video is not meant for medical purposes. This is strictly entertainment. This is my research. I'm not an expert. This comes from a couple different books and sources that I've looked up. So take it with a grain of salt. Do not try this at home. If you do any of these remedies and get sick, I warned you. It's just for entertainment. So the aspen, Quaking aspen tree, can be identified by a grayish white bark and small rounded leaves with a point that when the wind blows, looks like they're quaking. That's why it gets its name. We got a nice grove right here we're going to look at. Let's talk about the leaves. American Indian groups, according to my book, used to use the leaves as a poultice, and they'd put it on bee stings, and it was supposed to relieve the pain of that. I don't have a bee sting, so I can't test it out, but that's what it said. That's what they do. My book also mentioned that the bark was used in a similar way. They'd create a poultice and then put it on cuts and wounds and sores, and it was supposed to help out with that kind of stuff. In addition, the bark was also used to make a tea, and it was supposed to help with stomach aches and fevers and things like that. So pretty handy bark right there. Now that's on the medicinal uses of this tree. While I was in survival training, it was also used to make our bows. So actually, it can be used, it's considered one of the softer hardwoods. So because of that, we were able to make some survival bows with it. So in the future, I hope to maybe show how that works. An extra little tidbit for you. Because aspen grow as a single organism, the largest living organism on the planet is actually an aspen grove. I think it's in Minnesota. I'll have to look that up. So, definitely a handy tree to know. Got uses from the edible, medicinal side to also the survival side. Grows straight and abundant across the country, so it is a tree well worth knowing.